We see outside the president, they all about. Yes, it is all about. Then few days here, they waka. Now different African countries then. As the ECOWAS chair, he take a tour for let them know say now in there now as the chairman na ECOWAS. I be don't tell ECOWAS say the footprint of the person will be there before. Let them wait. When we your president we get an away done. Let them check. Udawa pass. In fact, we more than get this position. Let them check Udawa pass. But there, this worker, where the worker, so Uda they pay. Now ECOWAS they pay, or now we they pay. Eh? Uda they pay. No, I just want to know. What's up and bad? Now for now, just know, say okay, now ECOWAS, then we are good. It can go inside safe way one go. While I know did it. But we can't deal with stand the way it go and pass so. But before that, something gets me attention before we can live so. Now this posting from Sabina too. This posting from Sabina too. To me, I don't know for other posting. I don't think say a right to. Even though my sister. Then they correct. Me to me. I don't think say correct. For take the first lady in bodyguard them. Can't post them on social media. Let all man sabi them. I like you don't they see them, the face system behind the first lady, inside the first lady kinde. You go there assume say wait something now then they guide them or something not to then they guide them. Well something na part of the waiting self no more you don't know. But why for can't post them on social media? Like say they big up them. Why? You know, tell God thank you, salon safe. Yeah, I said it. Tell God thank you for that one day. Because wait till you do so. You not correct. You not correct. You know they expose the security details of the first lady. I like rumor they go on, they go and talk all kinds of thing. Not everything you they reply to on a social media. Not to everything they reply to on social media. People can talk. I know say, you know, Sabina too don't say. He don't say for this politics business. Even the safety of the guards them, the safety of them. I like they are well trained, because say bodyguards and security officers protecting the first lady are among the continent's best trained and dress sense down to shoes. No ma. You don't do that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, his sister, anyway. But to me personally, and nothing to say the security details, the people already safeguard the first lady, then for take them pictures, then them put on social media and say, now they wire. In the name of say, oh, are they big them up? No. It is not done. No, they expose them. You don't. We don't hear story. Yeah? We don't hear story them. But no, I like people in the form lie, but say this they happen right now. The first lady, the security them, then they no give us in right to can post the security. People who they safeguard the first lady. People can post them on social media. Let all man sabi they say now then this. Say they well trained. No ma. No. I like them well trained. You don't expose them like that. You don't jeopardize their own safety. Safe. You don't. We don't look film there. Eh? We don't look film there. You don't go expose them that way. Now you don't put them in a way where. Come on. I hope the sister gets to talk with his sister. Let me go to the shaking foot, eh? Sabina too. This your posting is wrong. Na so me think. Na so I think. Say the safety and security of the first lady, you not supposed to can put them faces then on social media. Na so I feel. You know, these are the people where they secure the first lady. Let people post what they want post. Let people talk what they want talk against the first lady and the bodyguards and say this and that. Let them be not everything you they come for can show say you sabi. Even though na the name fella you sabi not too. Again, tell God thank you say Salon a safe country. But it is undone. It is undone. For expose them guys here soon. Let people assume who that sabi them, let sabi them. Not to everybody sabi them. Not to all man sabi them. Say na then the guy the first lady. No. Who that sabi let sabi. But for take them, can put them on social media and say, nah then this so where the guy the first lady look there. They are well skin. No. No, you don't. So now, Alexa any side way, then they now with the first everybody now go to look for the where the first lady body okay now then okay now then no. But again, as Sabina too. I don't know. Then there's one thing after the other, one thing after the other, one thing after the other. And I believe say, well, I get for Fala because he say don't take your exam done. Eh? You don't take your exam done. Well, whoever. Hey, Papa God. When I don't get off courses, Baby College. Sabina soon, and if I engage a more. I was say I dey pick on Sabina too. No, I am not. On 10 at this game. But then there's a they buck in foot 2 months. Like say no they see the way they waka. Tell by say if you want to forget the correct information about First Lady, just post wrong statement. Now so you go see Sabina to jump. For can you what you want for Yeri. Okay. Until I imposter. But that is wrong. That's so me feel. Instead of get right to your opinion for thing to say for post them for debunk waiting people and they go and talk. But outside security matters. You know, get right for post them guys then they picture. With Salon, we so toxic, we camp and political business. Yes. Lolo Gasperiani say, Sabina Tsu, na politician, na journalist, na medical doctor, and the canton lawyer. Na medical doctor, they say na medical doctor when one they give injection. Hey, Papa God. Not to me talk. Now so news they pass. They say yes, a medical doctor, but no one they give injection it. From that time we go Connaught Hospital. We cut it for them. Now the same day cut it for them. Oh. We say well he go can begin go the back. Now he no go there again. While we na FBC we here and say they go to lawyer. I don't know this one way they go do so if you go get for join the bar and we see and practice. Eh? The mommy safe. What are you? Alright. Government of Sierra Leone status. Office of the Press Secretary. For immediate release. The chairman of ECOWAS Authority, when a President Bio, he don't conclude a high-level visit to Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, Cape Verde, and Senegal. 4 countries now go. And they do this for strengthening the regional collaboration on key challenges. President Biya, when are the president of Salon and also the double as the chairman of ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government, successfully don't conclude a high-level visit to Guinea-Bissau, the Gambia, Cape Verde, and Senegal. He be do this waka for consolidate support from incompetent head of states them and the government for strengthening regional collaboration in tackling key challenges. Any side where President maybe go Padewakaya, he be receive warm and fraternal brotherhood, sweet welcome from incoming head of state them. If na the one, na Guinea-Bissau, we na Umaru. If na the one, na Gambia o Adama. If na the one, na Cape Verde, Maria. Or if na Faye, na Senegal, in company head of state then, they're all glad for seeing the picture they see so. Then take the opportunity for reflect on the robust bilateral ties where they exist between Sierra Leone, na Salo waka go waka, ona ECOWAS waka go waka. Una left status. Okay, as per extension, na Salon he represent. All right. Extend heartfelt congratulations to President Bio for election as the chairman of the ECOWAS authority. They all be affirm their own commitment for work with him for the successful accomplishment of President Bio in mandate. All the waka waka way go do to them President here, President Bio be express in own gratitude for the honor where they give him for serve as the chairman during the critical period for West Africa. He been stressed the necessity for get a collective action we go overcome the challenges them where they within the economic integration and where they undermine the peace and security na the sub-region. President Sibiu pledged for collaborate closely with incoming head of state them for combat 1 terrorism and for also 2 enhance democratic governance and 3 for inter-regional trade. Inomina. African man, they will do the life we safe. We can't pada forget. Now they go no more. President maybe highlights the urgency where the cooperation within the ECOWAS member states forgets for include political transition. All right. May I be that advice, President Bill? Say this one. Let left this talk. I can't wait for the visit we get for go do na Burkina Faso. Because right now they don't go tell the Burkina Faso, they don't go tell Captain Traoré, Ibrahim, they don't go tell her. Say this man, now he say for lay hand over. And anybody wake out that talk they right now, Traoré they say like I was say, now the West, now they push the person. But we dey wait. We dey wait. We dey wait till each day. Because it dey for this political transition, particularly it emphasized forging stronger partnership between ECOWAS and the Alliance of the Sahel states, Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso. Then they wait for ECOWAS. The high-level engagements will demonstrate the significance of cohesive leadership we go overcome the challenges then where ECOWAS community they face right now. President Bill has been posed for draw on the experience and insight of the previous chairperson name of ECOWAS authority we go get meaningful progress. Last week, President Bio being go na Togo, Ghana, and Cote d'Ivoire. You be not say go there. You be not say go Ghana. I don't know if na the Ghana yon na overshadow the Togo yon. Yeah, I not be catch the Togo yon. But I know say go Ghana, I know say go Ivory Coast. So they wait. Because obviously, you have to go there. You have to go to the Sahel. You have to go meet them. Okay. The news don't meet them, then they wait. Thank you for Waka. If you not left and give them for the Agbada. Not left and give them. Yeah. Panaki Agbada de. You don't know? Go hear you word. Nana Salon. Who don't try you? Who shall begin this talk? From the mayor, where they grumble, say, and they spoil the place, Aberdeen Creek. Yes. We come out today. We go morning now. We say go na Guma for go give lasting demarcation. Everybody they pushing on. Now so take enter the Attorney General concerning Osamu and EBK. And they come out. We come. So Sabina too. We post the first lady in Bodyguards and in security them. Commode, we come to the pa in pass one. Alpha, welcome sir. What you get for me?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, and thank you to Mr. House for today. On Saturday, all things go. Quick one. The first one I want to talk on between the SLPP and the APC party, where then they fight for which system of election we go get 2028. The APC they fight for the first past the post, and the SLPP they fight for PR system. Yes. Interesting. I think I will very, very much be blunt here for make it very clear that both parties do not have the right for determine which kind of system would they use, and only ECS and I get a right there. And if we for use a PR system, there should be a reason why we for use PR system. And the only reason why the last thing we for use PR system, now we are in ECSL not able for do boundary delimitation. Now that ECSL gets almost 3 years or 2+ years for do the boundary delimitation, so it is not right. SLPP has no right for can begin to dictate, or they can put say, oh, na PR system we they can continue for use, because what in the law say now outside constitution and constituency they're not there. That's where you they use the PR system. Now, ECSL has enough time. They just need for request for resources early then do boundary delimitation. Then we can continue with waiting the constitution tell we. So for that tension, whenever you go raise na radio, it's very, very simple. Where Honorable Abdul Kabo they talk say, oh, and then go fair, then go this, then go that. You no need for go yonder. Go back and read. There are times do a lot of research, do read it. It will help you for the, for reduce the stress. The APCC, the SLPP says no say that they try no more, except if the ECSL want to become more negligent, they want to become more relaxed, they don't want to do their work. That means the can't we say they not get enough time or they not get resources for do boundary delimitation. Because at this point, now that they don't see the pressure, they don't begin to see the tension, I feel say it is more very important that the ECSL come out and make it very clear. Say, look, we have time. and we can do XYZ, but make we continue for use the first past the post. Again, I'm not here for justify either party, but the fact remains now waiting the constitution say now we for go by. The reason why we APC they lost even when they go now court for interpretation now because ECSL they don't put them very clear say look, we do not have enough time, and because of that August 10 or whatever incident, that was their justification. And the court will declare them, give them the right to say yes, una can conduct the election this way. But that's not a yardstick for make them say, oh, because of that, they can't use 2028 election for proportional representation. It's not like that, because the yardstick they may use as a means make them not conduct the bad delimitation. August 10 not again. Now there's peaceful, salon peaceful. They should go about their work and ensure say yes, they reduce this political tension. We don't begin start as early as possible. We don't see and say even Mambu and the other AKK Esquire. You see, they have had it on that AYV on Sunday. This is just simple thing for me. Don't try for address or make it clear. All the tension they raise on that radio show or that TV show, they has nothing to do with waiting the fetch for so. Because let the right thing be done. And this makes some of we no ever afraid for keep quiet. We will always stand for talk the truth, regardless the way somebody they feel. Yeah, because if not, then go left a push this thing at the end. Now waiting the ruling government want 9 then go do. But again, let we the watch. We don't start for blow the horn. We don't start for raise with voices. Like you remember when ECSS start that the secret business. Now we same here at the same platform begin to go the open the eyes of people. Say, this what ECSL law starts, so not a good thing. So if they don't begin this step as early as this hour time, with the call on ECSL for clear the ear and ensure say then do the right thing. Then do the right thing. Like commodity, like into waiting the mayor say quick one. I think for me, with the mayor, we not go get forecast too much blame on them. The reason why I make I say so, first of all, the government, even in the local government act, it is there that the land tenure system or the land sector will be decentralized to the local government or the local council. We don't see government don't fight tooth and nail with the local council. In fact, they say local council not get the capacity for ensure say they hand over the land department or ministry to them. Hence, why make the government still hold on and I make we still get the Ministry of Lands with the rebuilding, they work for the government directly. Having said that, now when they give building permit or land document, the mayor has no idea, no clue. And then they make the documents, then the invoice is like 0% indented in the first thing you go make paper in the Ministry of Lands. We don't see them. God bless you for bringing that program yesterday. Honestly, I took me time today and I listened the entire program. It's not different from what my brother may experience. You get the land by that grafting, monkey by grafting road. I don't ever forget Diana Konomani. Where then go? Imagine person don't fence in place. Then can then broke all things, just like what you na the see, what you na show so yesterday. Now me big brother experience. From that day, now I say, ever put in penny per structure na salon. So many people don't get that experience day. And they blame the people. What they blame? The government, the ministry. They know what's in the pan, they know how to do them. They really don't say yes. People when they abroad, they don't have time. When you go, they will put your case in a court, left that case there, you go they at the end of the day, go sit down for one green land case, you can't lose your job, you what's it and call. You go just go and come out, they say like now they can't work. At the end, if you know you not able to forget your justice what they look for. You put caretaker then go humiliate, beat, if you not be careful, wound them, steal all their properties. It don't happen before me, it don't happen with me big brother. So it's not a strange thing. Again, for stop, I would tell all of us categorically clear, say it will never stop. Even if we talk, say, you know, it's making it stop. Me, I don't see them. 7 almost years ago, I don't see them, and it happen now. The reason we make it not a stop. One, these people, these ministers, and whatsoever, them government officials, yeah. One, they save one land for themselves. Two, now a quick way when they make money. And number three, guess what? Now how well again then they generate money for government. I will give you rate maker say so, sir. The reason maker say so, Motome also we see the ill court. So mean a living testimony when Patso was the minister of lands. He tell we say now yeah, now they make money for government way. People, in fact, sometimes you see I just come back to Kanamo, a whole plot paper and they look for plots. So. It's not even outside the land, but they don't pay for land. So now how government, these ministers, that they make money for them pocket and them their family there. So if I tell you say it is stop, if I tell you say it is stop, for me, I not see the road yet. I not see the road yet because everybody where they don't put that Ministry of Lands day as minister, the number one priority, number one goal, now for make money. The number one goal. So any side we land day, whether a person don't pay for them, you don't pay for them on a private property, not to private property. Once the year don't go day, but then go fetch you say you're not able to fetch them. You know what to do? Because then get the police on their side, then get the judiciary on their side, then get the youth man and the boy then on their side. So when they go now you land, you poke here and take a good day with the family, they manage to maintain you land, then go beat them for nothing. A man not get nothing until they talk. You a man talk, then go beat himself. You not be careful, then the jailer. We don't see him. We don't see him now. We don't get the I don't forget the community, the village in him. When then jail, then go lock the man up. So there is a lot
York
coming with government.
be only
York,
Edman.
yes. Thank you very much. The York aid man. So a lot of things the way the government for give priority to people. You know, they call people on a can't invest, on a can't build on a country. But see, look the amount of people we don't get experience with government and the land them. And the minister then so wicked that even if you don't put block structure, APC time, I'm not gonna say them good, but then they be better. One of the policy APC may get now that if now block structure you don't put, it's either they negotiate with you or they left you land. But Pambody, APC term, then go chap your Pambody to pieces. Yes. So they be the first people for develop the lands them by quick. But there why Blocko, no Blocko, Pambody, no Pambody, then go pieces everything. Is that not sheer wickedness? You know how many people don't lost money right now? Imagine almost that they sell land than inside and they someone are in dollars and they pay for their land and they at the end of the day, one government official we I don't know how to describe them. We'll go no more. They say all this one are government property on a court go broken. Even when you get land document, you get full document with conveyance. In fact, what thing that they do, then go tell you say all land document and they in fact now forgery, now this, now that, and which of course now inside the back you pull your land document. You go to court, President Bio don't justify that for we, even the judiciary involved in this thing. So now make I tell we say if we say that thing they go stop. For me, personally, I'm not saying say it go stop this no. Because even President Bio not ready for address am yet. And the judiciary is on top of it, Ministry of Lands. That one and they all know say one of the most corrupt ministry, now Ministry of Lands. One of the most. Because then go look your paper, we not be careful and they go backdate the paper, we then go pull. All kind of thing that they do. Just because waiting. They want money from you. If you not be careful, then go eat your money back, you lost your land. They go to that country day. Today na Saturday, I want for wish everybody Happy Sunday for the one with the salon and others elsewhere. And we will not see Sunday. I pray that God will make we all see Sunday happily. Thank you very seriously, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Alpha.
You're always welcome, sir.
Alpha say no see Sunday as well. We don't see Sunday, who say we day? Yes. Umar, welcome, sir. What you get for
Well, good way you don't see Sunday. Me na 9 o'clock now. So I'm not even know 3 more hours before I see Sunday. You know, today I need to talk about my sister. I don't done with my sister. So the go with you start with regard to this land issue. Me just wish right now again land issue na Freetown, na York. Yesterday, Naomi lawyer called me. They tell me say it look like say you people they now go for go through because that side they would be seen a buffer zone, but because they don't see say now, it don't turn to a community. A lot of people, but not to that not be the problem. I tell the guy say the only reason we make if they go for hope the place say not to buffer zone. One big SLPP guy we don't hope in water and soft drinks factory near we. Because 5 people that don't build near me and one American Canadian pa open an orphanage right next to me. So how that side is still when they put us in a buffer zone? Because them people, yeah. And, oh my God. Land business at that country, man. You get one Karamo and one Christian pa. Marabio, about a month ago, Marabio to talk about this case, like say it not ready for put on gloves and go fed people. Then. But Marabio na people will not get it. Because in the bet. This Ministry of Lands, from Anes by Kurma time to, I mean, with all shaking in nonsense. This ministry not been wasteful, so it not been this bad during Shaka Stephen in time. Now, right after the war, I think say now everybody can travel, go overseas. Everybody now and them and the mama them and the uncle them feel say every Sierra Leonean out of the 8 million or 7.5, we forget 7.5 million houses. Every Sierra Leonean feels in for own a house. You know, me, now I can always tell me, Ref, if you be left to me, if the term with me be don't start, if this guy will get in town home here, this staff guy be don't come, I don't negotiate with her. Because you better off than building materials and just to go up. But the land grabbing, you get lawyers. Madam, you talk that. You get judges then. Now a syndicate fight. You get judges. You get now salon now they somebody to go show you land. Then you go na lands. You go pay money. You go talk to surveyor. They know the surveyor then. Then you tell the surveyors that the face so person come to you. One face that person, the way you go survey the place, tell us the place clear. Then that surveyor they go survey. When they go survey the place, you know say that land is not clear. But still they can't tell that person they say the land clear. Then when they buy the land that they will say they sell the land, the intake half the surveyor in on. Then if now one way gets serious problem, we go for going to court, judge hand the inside. Police the hand the inside. Because the lawyer they will not for talk. the way then two party from Ernest by Kroma to this president. Nine land business become very, very, very problematic in that country. Now under Ernest by Kroma and Madabil. Now in this madness go crazy. And not be this so. Most of them here begin under Ernest by Kroma because the man not been here. Look inside Cheriko Pogo Bilios. That Regents area. That's how at that, they're very close to Takugama. Same thing to minister who don't jump now go SLBP. Who say himself your host day? How many times will Alpha don't tell me that here? So honest micromanager, they all under in watch a minister them. Then when I say where they come, they say be on the sidelines. 90% of them not even get per body. So then some them must make sure say they get so which side them put them head now regions. Now the peninsula. Now in don't turn hard state rights now. Then just the go no more than look area, then say you're in a buffer zone. Then look area, you're in a government property from Bobo now. They go na Kent. Now make try to have it tell you say that party where the mayor or the chairman be the talk say in on no but that party exists. It very much exists. That party I know I'm very well. I don't go. It get not so common bad land and that party sell give people and before they die. So and what the chairman say? He said that the man and the way the government go go to them. But you don't know that mandate. PC self know that guide. PC party self they know that guide. So they all are the same people. Then. We get, surveyor then that ministry, they went by now them for they in jail for 200 years. Because they know the law, they know the that country they a map for make them go look place. Where not the because this single house na Sierra Leone. Whether not inside water, whether not Pantap call. The difference now is then why I then can say no, that saturation day with the block all them pipes and day. This will take all to reset. Now the border people them where the saturation will be the saturate all over that bus drum where might be the lick all everybody the rub behind. Now I say no, would they carry this go to goldsmith or would they go to blacksmith? Would they close this hole? I ain't caused all this chaos now. But had up been there. Had up been there. Do I know we not be fortunate for they through side up my day be the person leak? Let me still they cry out up. So nobody not tell me say that just 7 years ago now people then begin to call me from Salon. Say Tin Tranga. No. So the all two not get any head forward. We get people that will sit down at parliament. They ask for medical benefit just for themselves. One day today, I'm not hearing any APC member of parliament to not that wealthy and put up an argument how them for broke products and rebuild a modern facility we go serve or how them go improve or even a university hospital. Space then a Leicester Peak. Built a big university hospital, well equipped. If not 10, 15,000, we young people left, do under now in the medical field, do under get the aspiration for be lawyer, doctors who send them out. Let them go train. Even if you know they're not power again, but you got for old na salon. So by the time when you retire, then why we say not to all 10,000 of them go say, no, thank you. APC for own educate me, a doctor and they can get a salon. Some go come. That's some the way go you go benefit. It go take care of you now as an old man. But if you just the ask them more for yourself because you're so selfish and you're so greedy, When you all where you know they gain a power for ask for them benefits then what you got for do? Because we they see them. How many politicians the world they see now? We're not in a power again. The former one them. We not get the privilege again. They not get whatever insurance with them they get. They need to get again. They not money not they gain for go overseas. We they see how them most of them they die. One day we stand out for Abinobot, AKK, Abdul Karim Kamar. And I be the Minister of Education back then during Shaka Stephen in time. The one that went on the way he died. But now them been there. If all of them they been get that sense back then, people like Hassan Beshekanu them, Editu Ray them, all them guys and they be the pass around. They're not going to say, you know what, for not hospital, we need for broken downs. We need for do something with them. You know what? This with electricity. Now, Kintom, we need for broken down and bring in brand new machine with the one at Blacko Road. Because 10 years from today, with population therefore grow, probably it will grow past the city in land, in measurement right now. But they're not nobody think that way. They only think for themselves. So look how they all they die. How did they die? Because medical facility not there, and if money not in the hand, you know, you picking the way they are abroad, drugs not don't kill them because that's what they end up. And picking the drugs they kill them because not to be money we get blessing. People and they die when then people here they torture them. So you they see how they all how things they go around them. But until God give we all long life, we all go for Sidon. If we now go for retire in a salon, we're not going to tell we whether they will not don't go bed. Ah, okay, really in the bed the one. Today serve them bed one. One died today. Fatima Gode. In the past 3 weeks, how many don't die now on SLPP? They don't know one minister who died. Today another chairman died. So they all they die. So that doctor said, then self not immune. Not to that another mommy die. So what they work na what they say be the work na state house. Because medicine not there. You hear how to all the talk was said this mommy or the Sienna social media said this woman not be for die. That Mosire lady, it not be for die. But because the government try to work for them all when they die so. I'm not saying I got to so let nobody not can preach religion to me say God na ain't get die. That's true. Tomorrow go na beach. Go na number 2 where you not sabi swim. Go inside it. But these are the things that what they talk. And most of them they die. But then feel say they're so immune to the system, to the bad way where they go on in that country. They die them beaucoup triple. Anytime we open Facebook, they see IRP, rest in peace, and young people them. So young people them. Why? Now Salono now they them young people them for the die and continue for the say na God, na God, na God. Please stop already with this na God.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Omar. Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me today?
Thank you so much, Triple A. Thanks to the panelists and to our listeners there. The problems of Sierra Leone, they expect say, hey, this person come on, this one come, he will fix things. And how they ever happen. And I think by now, for beginning understand and do a little bit of comparison of the style and the way the politicians and they use, especially when it comes to this democracy, at the West, especially America, it change over time. First, it starts with the idea that the black population will continue for work for free, where it provide leverage. And so where they finally come to democracy for let them begin for fix them and begin for because it's very difficult for lady preach democracy for create freedom while you get other people and wait and they still pay with their life under the freedom way they talk about. And so the system begin for changes, then they give blacks them freedom, and all of a sudden And the one they win, the one for dinner power and one money, and they find it a little bit difficult for let them really live that luxury life. And so as the time begin for move, they begin now for begin the poor whites them the empowerment for believe say them better off compared to black. And so even though if they vote for everything way they want together with black, then they all go live a better life. But no, the one the way they want money and the one the way they want the power, they don't want that for happen for everybody. And so for let them get the support of the whites then, way then they in abject poverty, then begin for let them feel say them better than blacks. So as a result, then continue for vote against their interest. And you they see how it go, the same style they go across Africa when it comes to democracy. Then they tribalize them. You go to the poor supporter of SLPP. It is in abject poverty. It is struggle just like any other APC supporter or any other party supporter. But then they give them the feeling, now you own this, now you own party, now in power, feel happy, now you in power. They jubilate over that the whole day, then I let it go and bed, very hungry. So these politicians and people the way they want for continue for their power and the one the way they want for continue for force we come out with in our house. You don't come a hospital way for be clean. Now they sick the more because the place dirty they smell. The gloves for puts by the hand for let them treat you picking no day. And yet then they give you the feeling for let feel say them day for you. Yet they not put that good hospital in your place. The hospital daily lights they come maybe once or twice a week, or every day we can and 1 hour disappear. Yet then they make you get that feeling. Why then they live luxury life? Most of them, way then capable, as then sick they fly out. Then they come and tell you, now you tribe, now you don't win. Now you region, now you don't get this. Small country. Now law begin come together for law we hold them people we are accountable. Una particularly where they say now una your own party. Now una for hold them accountable the more. We would they talk if this man go, he say who's the party come out, then they go build mighty hospital day. Just watch because barrier not due for say posse not for go McKinney, for say posse not for go Bo, for say posse not go Kenema. So if now your ideology say where you get now that area day where say now there no more vote for you, or now they the most votes come on, now they go support, now they go build nice hospital, now they go build the best school. Would they continue for praise you, Billa? Let you see 2 years later how much population go in at that place there. I've been there in a salon where they've been just mentioned say small hospital there na corner way na free, everything good. People then they pay from Freetown, from Bo, Kenema, McKinney, then they run go corner. And these government people, then they see them all, then they see the struggle. Posse not even get enough money for feeding self. Now if they run go miles upon miles now kono. From McKinney, from Bo, from Kenema. And yet as they come, una just dance. Una not they ask them. Now una supposed for hold them accountable. Una left for dance now. Hold them accountable. They no go do nothing because if the other town where they feel say that they the opposition strong, we then want to ask them question. They make them politics. Na APC. Na C4C. But they do ya way they can't Kenema, way they can't bow. Now tell them we want good hospital now. We want good electricity now. Una hold them. Believe you me, then go listen. I wanna tell them say, "Paddy, this if it not happen now, not can next time for we vote. It not they happen. If we not do this, and the same thing no more. That same rest bag way then the same Bo Kenema. Now the same thing na Makini Freetown. Now we for hold them accountable. But the way how the system they, the way how we leaders then they behave per way. Una way then say now on a party, please, una hold them people here accountable. Think about your village where you come on. Think about your family. Think about you. I don't care how much you make. Even when you will dinner, with all the support we want for Ghana, you can send money today for this person. Then all of a sudden, the other person in mama sick. The other person in brother sick. In Peking sick. As you they try for tender to that, the other one crying at school fees. I tell you, they know, we say, you self close here, you give up. You say, I get life for live. I get family now for take care of. This thing is very simple. You say, being no say we in a house, you get your family. If one person they will not they behave right, Alexa, you let until if you feel not tell and then a problem for you. Because tomorrow you get for cry big time. But we know say you want your house for common fine. Anybody way they under you control you, they find way for make sure say they listen to you and discipline. We for do the same thing to them party. We then want for claim say then we tribe party, then we really region party. Now we forget the cojones. Now we forget the mind for ask them say, party, we need this. We need this. Now 7 years within now. Look get this water now. Look get this hospital now. Why you know they happen? If you no ask, the opportunity they pass. So they pass. Now we with the people, now we supposed to hold them accountable. If we not do them, now the same cry no more go deeper. They make you feel good, but you not get nothing. They make you feel say you better than the other person. Way in not in them party. So they call her no more. Now one no more you call her maybe then do small thing for you. That not they change anything. Because if you picking sick, where you need for go out to Ghana or India, guess what? We call her man, they go say party. The excuse we go give you go sorry for her. Say you picking die. Now that's when one law continue for deeper, where forget the emotion and feel good. For the other 10, 15, 20 years, if you dare alive. Thank you so much, Triple A. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Usfriend, welcome. What you get for we?
Yeah, thank you very much, Triple A, for this way and able for make we a lot of the big issue of the politics with the happiness alone once of the day. Thanks a lot and giving the platform. The area you don't talk so more. It's a bit of a concern with this area of the Aberdeen Creek and areas where they know the damage in terms of what mortal man they do to nature. But the government, the battle, and even the one day we now the so-called the one day we did for the climate change worldwide, they struggle with funds. But when you look at the funds that were available, then waiting on they ask for, you go see sometimes they don't spend a bit more in the wrong area, especially when it comes to individual countries then. Like you point out areas that we don't revive and renovate, or they don't put life back on the area then most people and they live, we not to find place for live. When they say shanty place or whatever they call them, slums. So, but it's the way we they approach, because if you don't know, the people if you don't try to understand what are the causes. For one, money making. Second, now for some of the people and for getting homes, for them will make settlements, we not formal. So they will do for makeshift. The one day where they make money, they broke stones. Where they eat up the soil in strength. The one day now where they come back for remove the greenness of the place. So this don't affect, but the area where they just stand with now two where they can always see adaptation, where they mitigate. Now outside the funds they go, who are they involved and what they go do?
how they go address something there at a holistic way. But if you not be holistic, where you go take them from top to bottom and then bottom to top, they meet at a point, then there is an agreement where either it will be an agreement where the people then go accept, whether the acceptation it will be willingly, but there is something will always bring down to a line who will make people then be forced to be willing. But if that point for let them forced to be willing, now they always because we are not able to monitor them the activities. And if you can't monitor the activities, then go always there because if the activities are monitored, person will go broke stone. Next time you know we able to know who that they dey. If money is like an area of surveillance, there are ways they will be able to put surveillance based on the cost voting the one that they bring to the nation, the cost of the problem and the cost where it go save una if una avoid that problem there. But if you dey say na adaptation, you get for bring them down to the people for letting them go able to adapt. But there are certain areas where adaptation not they work. There's a few adaptation we people don't put in place, like na bomb in terms of beyond Conoti and the other side they within people in the live at a very slum area. They don't put to that this side now, usually they blanket flood, but they don't they open and expand and put laws when I bylaws. Okay, still not favorable for Didi. That's the one thing. Okay. And the renovation, the way wouldn't they do the not so much in terms of improvements, whatever improvements wouldn't they try for bring down for let people and go live life on a better one. We see they don't try for them the bridge, we see the mayor, we don't try carry actually a school where they help them. But because of the program way for don't do the people and for avoid the where in a meeting people and get also that one where they say okay now because I sabi this wire because I sabi this wire and then this person sabi the system and the one who sabi the system is sabi the one who they can't to now. So these are the chain work and most time when the thing go wrong now it detach away from them because it protect himself then the one then now we don't cause the problem to not get nobody for complain. They not they get if you then go because they are aware seeing that this they go on. So if they get who then go home, who then go home. Because the one for all are their best friend. Then go say, well, secure and not knowing that the law, then they always compromise with, and there is always problem who they bring people in life no go better. So these are the things who they say, then therefore they look at the adaptation and mitigation and looking at the laws, not to just saying about the laws and not only talking about the one that will cause problem, now for go after them. If you identify a problem, now for deal with and that will make people know because if we go take funds, development funds and they come, now for them towards them thing they are, then they tell you about SDGs every day, but because they know say these are the sources of funds, they can always lobby and then we want to let the people and we see the problem. But how then we solve the problem becomes a big issue. In traveling about, the presidents, they say about terrorism. See, because we don't they say actually only travel, but we don't know if he try for claims, say he get all the cards. Because if what they see, they do. If not like say they act like somebody, we say, now you get all the cards where they stop terrorism. Now you get all the cards who will bring trade alliance will be. Now you get all the cards for understand for talk to the Sudanese president, the Burkina Faso for travel. But we don't talk to the Sudan, one of the Sudan head. We don't kind of if the airport is stop, we go back. The very way can they attack in place, but you get for run go back. But they see still the problem in South Sudan is still they go on. If you don't meet both of the parties, if you don't meet the rebel leader who succeed John Garang, if you don't meet the present president, we don't can airport na Lunge, then it don't go to certain people then. But waiting now the cards will come out of it. They see Morocco, they see Mauritania, they talk to in between, but talking to them now, waiting at the point of in visiting, say now the way we get the cards for play. But waiting at the effect since then, there's something they in place, or you don't try for engage for say, well, when I can't na a meeting. Or let we see go meet a certain silo, we see which is an underlying problem. Because if you never identify the underlying problem, why Sudan they face, why South Sudan they face, why SPL then still there, John Garang in leftover, or why Mali then they still there in this area for fights, insurgents them, why the rebel or the one they win are the so-called terrorists, they don't in that place there for so long, why ISIS they try for infiltrate, you know whether or not a tribe issue, or whether or not because of the culture. Say for example now, though it's not related directly to we like Russia and Ukraine.
The problem begin all because now we be party, but now they go do party with other countries, and then they live a life way not to orthodox because we now Christians, but we now Christianity, they expose them to different world. We strictly get this particular way, orthodox way of the way now the Kremlin, and when I be party now they go away and they encourage bad people, and so if those two things are never identified for say, we solve here. Una all na one. Then the joy still no more una stop for bomb or una kaya, una grill or give una land or do this. So it's always the problem inside the thing happen. A day una identify. But you as a leader, when you say you get the card for travel around, are you pronouncing these things to them? Are you asking or finding out for no why the NTR they go on? Or just they go see una lay una arms. But if you never go to the bottom of what they cause this conflict, it will always be like running around in circles, wherein then go waste finance and go waste effort and then go waste a lot of things. But I only hope say all this way they do in the good name of the continent, and so that you go able for a legacy. But if not just for would they say always as this word selfie for they know say did it in terms of pursuing peace and unity. But again, when you look at the home, say you come up, in other words, back and the national politics. The national politics now, they say you're not able to solve them directly, but gradually they bring a kind of an atmosphere where they get national unity and cohesion, but yet still it not be refined. None of the questions. It's a matter of dealing with national issues in the best way, and then they go replicate outside. But if they effect for struggle out for go control things outside, and then they see again how your issues within the nation they happen, then the people and they always question. Say, are you going to the right direction? We pray for the right direction. That's the only thing. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Usfend.
You're most very welcome.
Uncle for the welcome. What you get for we, sir?
Well, sir, good morning from my side. Again, thank you for the week. For finish the week again. Hi. Making sure that Salon then get the information they need. Thank you. First of all, Mr. Omar will talk about the way we talk about election results. Obviously, one good talk say madam you win the election, but thank God say the end, which I mean expecting at the end when the laws of the country are happy about that. Because during the way the Gaga all say, oh, we go do this, we go do that. Nothing has changed about election procedures. Then they follow the government, then they follow them beyond, no go no more. Even the ID card, them, I don't talk about one over. If they in the tripartite recommendation, say, oh, man, for get free ID card. Because we person get free ID card, that way, the NCR in India, they're not going to go for go register again. Then talk, they tell them, say, oh, you fake or waiting. But then they sit down and they follow them no more. And then if the government will just give power no more to them easily. Particularly how Marabi tricks the other people and to the point that your opponent, I mean, if 3 years again in exile, then if you say that man will give power, look at what it happened in Africa. The Senegalese president, that's why he treat the opposition, treat the young go exile. A lot of them, even the Zambian president, he would die in exile, and he try to bring the body at home. As Latan Ouattara wouldn't treat the way they treat them, now any treating company. So all that bring to power consolidation. If APC they go and talk rubbish or nonsense, we not go do this, we not go take that nonsense. You should know they follow the person. Now the Electoral Commission and any they appoint you, small. We not sit down, we not follow them no more. Instead of the law they own, we don't go agree upon, maybe implement them. We not sit down, we not just continue to follow them. We not go see. Even when Mr. talk about the election results, APC they only get 70% of the results we didn't get. So we 30%. They not be allowed to let them go there. And even other police stations in Africa, they not be get that form, the RR form, they not be did it. So when you sit down, they follow them people like no more. When I will tell you also what I want. Again, I go to tell you plenty thank you for the role where you play, this network play for make you show to the world where the other news network where they employ people, we can get the platform that Salon no able to do for prove to politicians them. Because if you have to politicians, they will talk say, I do am so, not to me. I remember one argument of the NTC where they argue, this one they argue about the alliance with the SLPP before election. 3 days later, other person going to studio at the same NGC. They go to not only AYV cannot play that recording where we don't take place 3 days ago. We allow us not to say it. Thank you very much, sir, for letting you show the politician what they tell. One day are not enough to show them. The whole world share them. This is what the network should do. That's why the AYV with the host people, the very democracy with the host people, we are not get archives. That's the reason that, yeah, we see go ABC, go CNN, go BBC. Then we don't say you did another for you deny. They will not try to say. Then the player now if you don't before they if you don't you watch them. I don't have to do small, but you know be the do plenty. I don't know what they be the limit, but you be do them. But for the fact say you go back to remind the world what you didn't do, what you didn't say. We're gonna have two things in a salon. We say politicians can't deny things or for can't talk about figures or percentages. Then don't talk anything because nobody will ask them questions, nobody will take them to task. Then just they with them. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Network, for do this network. Because all of the one within the share, so now the images that we share, we take the time to go back to archive to make sure say yes, it has happened before. Because otherwise, the questions are bad if we don't begin and so. You know what they do? You know what it was for those left. So bad you don't quote to the constitution wrongly. Now you prove I'm saying a lie. Government just the quote. These so-called politicians, then like particularly this Sylvia Blyden, where people can continue for it. Even this PR, Sylvia Blyden, I ain't forced talk about that when the president use them. He talks, now the way I make fed. The second you don't need all these things. You just need for make a proclamation. Okay, about one. Now he president Fala. As long as these people really go and poach from other political parties or can put, these are not politicians for your party. When I wait, when I see Alpha Khan APC lost election, I go to the SLPP. When I go say anybody will come out that side, you can't survive. When I come on power, particularly when you talk about people come together, opposition will never come together because that's alone. Party no get ideology. All man are for himself, they're for his pocket, they're for him better one. None of them not deal with it. Will do something or for say something who will better somebody. You see, you know I talk of these ID cards again. Let us come back here. I really want argument where one honorable and one APC something and it's one NCR official they talk say. They ask for extra 75,000 news remote areas. They talk them. Imagine that 144,000. 140 can be because now you pay for electricity, now you pay for generator for made in Ghana area, you pay back 75,000. This is what is happening. And now I talk say, we will kind of power to Bara. We don't take that nonsense. We're not continuing. And we come to the other point where we go with the toll road. You see, we Sierra Leone, I don't know, I will always tell people, Sierra Leone not going to go before under this formula. We go there again the next start until we always start years from 1996 to the vote. We go there again for the next 30 years. Nothing not to go happen significant in other country. Because we think for do, we not for invest, now what they do. All of these projects should be development plan them. We not for do on one day. If you do on 1 year, 2 years, in 10 years, in 5 years, you put that money there. No just have toll road there at the country. This is a government toll road where government are inputting money and they make it toll. That then the government will get resources for act. But when you don't, when they take on a country, when I look at the terminal, ordinary $8 million, when I say when I give them another 8 years. Government will pay them. How much revenue government they get from taxes? If you get 300,000 people in Canada, the country every year, how much will they get back? You know, they will make them as a long-term development plan. I've been in Belgium for the past 3 weeks. When I can't see, I go to Antwerp, they go to Antwerp very often because I have a family that day. Can't see the development will take place in terms of housing, social housing. Goodness me. It works them. It is not, it is far out of Rio. Government rents them. Look at council, they get them, then they rent them. And they not rent them for cheaper. If the market, you can be rent one in Belgium, if you pay 700, 800 euros at the market, government will put a 650 for you because now government owned. If they get 650 from you, check the apartment blocks. or those houses when they rent, how much money they make? But no, you should go. Even for housing, when I go take somebody can the country, gas, only in one get money today. What do you think about somebody who can't put money for investment, when a private person, who want the money today? What do you think? I go think he go do things for you, easy for you people. You know, go do he go do something will make sure say it gets the benefit them today. Like he go take care of the family. But no, airport, airline, somebody they can't make go to name. Even now, when I don't get money for put no sir. How this country will go before we will not get money for spending anything we will get, nothing we will get revenue from. Revenue is just a promise. I'll come to that shortly because we don't know. Actually, some people either will not get interest on what they happen, or we simply don't know. Government not get money. This government is talking for revenue, and the other revenue is also them get other that airport revenue. It don't close down significantly. Look, the thing will happen inside the week or 2 weeks. In the country, which I water not the light, not the medical facility, they're not the look what in the happen. We go to talk about first lady in personal issues, them, how they for treat them, how they for respect them. We don't put our attention on this, then the next song, then the next una forget for talk about waiting SLP talk to una 2018 within the manifesto. Nobody not interested in that. We should only talk about somebody personal how they for treat them. This is the country this way. Nothing not there for make you point thing. This now we be ahead of people. This we pass this country this way, we pass this country this way, pass some propaganda. Then we should go, we left all anything in there. We should go, we give young people the personal issue them, but I didn't promote this. But I know we don't talk at once of time say this lady, it come to power, they build himself up in career for the future after the husband in presidency. Now they would already show. And people in Vietnam, you see people in the go protesting, oh, then disrespect them. Nobody knows you can't put living, I don't get even money, no more than go pay a salary. What if we go develop things the money? A salary no I give them money for it's what they only do. Now no give them. They give them not give them money for that year. So when I tell me that how this country go before. And they pay salary for minister demo and they pay them healthy money. Anybody who then sack and pay and benefit for one time. If they come on office to do so, they give them benefit them. We have 40% of the gross income. All we know, and I imagine that they wouldn't ever make a payday for people who for 10 years under this government. When you come to that, then they do them. But look at council money, we don't forgive. They know they give them. And the sad part is, nobody is asking them why they do this, why they know you do this, why they know you give money, why they know you do that. They just left the normal. They just the match behind the normal. They are making themselves comfortable. Then they buy new motor car them due to their ministers or their head of department them. Then they continue to expand government. We follow them. What could not say? All the people who they follow for so respect them, like the first lady and others. Now the president now give them this respect too, and now give them job. But if you know where I say, now the powerful person, they give somebody job. If they dance behind somebody, therefore somebody continue for prosper. You they go behind. Everything left to you. You get your destiny in your own hand. Most of them just come out and talk say, we want this, we want this, we want this. Political party not for be we own ideology. Say just in a green or red. Don't follow them because this party also now papa them or mama them or great grandpapa them form this party. Don't follow them. You will continue to follow them party there. You tables dry up. You begin and die unnecessarily. Family die unnecessarily because money no day. Let me just end them. Last point why they give. My sister personally. One I talk about investment. One hospital long come na Freetown and call them na Indian hospital. So I really am not any democracy. You don't struggle for I don't know because I don't even start with any problem. I don't spend money so they not sure what they happen. So now I tell you go to the hospital. When you go there, I first give them 80 pounds. Now you go there, they say I test the number. Now you go back, they take out for more money. I give back 80 pounds for test. I don't give them 240 pounds. They still they don't give they pass test them. Imagine government can make an hospital, then eat this money from we they pay them. We pay money. But no, they're not. There are people that don't take £240 and just test them. They don't get medicine they eat to. They say next week they go for the result them. Test them all. They go buy machine and time for can make money. And minister tell me if you see people who get money, we they line up at the hospital. He say not common. He say he look himself strange because I know what the ordinary reports you don't care. All the people who they come here, they drive them to car, still they make those rich people and this. So again, I just talk say if government want make money, then they make money to be investment. I want to fly for this week, sir. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Uncle Fode.
Very, very welcome, sir.
Arthur, welcome.
Yeah.
What you get for
Yes, pa. Two quick things. One, this land business, not to say at the how I would say for exonerator an escoma say and Bogol team. This land business fuel just after the war and Napakaba fuel all team as the land business is concerned. Now Ingrap is say Western area land business na the prerogative of the vice president. At that time, he handed everything over to Jodembi for do land tenure system or something like that in the Western area. I go vividly remember the time when they build IMAT, that military facility where they that area they be so clear, empty and whatever of too many houses and things like that. Now after Jodembi don't come out, they continue for SIB where one case been the way somebody be lost in life where they attend up Bokos they say Bobby CCC Bokos but all around them I've been get close, I've been get somebody close to Bobby CCC where the one away they inside the government at that time not be liquidating Bobby CCC been they do. So that was why Bobby CCC in some kind of way be succeed by that because business because people are inside the system not be liquidating if they do. So not to EBK in term that thing they don't scatter since Pakaba in term after the war where people can come. Fast forward to Marabio in term, that thing they not been done Pakaba in term. Now in can finish so. Now let we go to ECSL. ECSL they deliberately connive or collude with the government for thief the people their mandates at their hand. It don't begin from when they pan census, they want to do census, they use census figures for do boundaries, all kind of gymnastics they may do because they may not say na be a game plan. Because boundaries been there, existing boundaries been there, not to say alahala they any side. August 10 not to be any security situation where we be warrant say no for scrap the boundaries. So even now, right now says if they want, can go back or they go back to the constituency system because the boundaries are there. Constituencies them day, existing boundaries them in on day. And I don't know, I'll stand for be corrected. Now after every census, now by forcing them for the boundaries delimitation after every census, I'm not too sure about that. I want the Mr. for investigate that one day. So that the same thing trend then they follow now. Say well, they go for do census. So after census, they go for do boundaries. And if they not do boundary delimitation within certain time, so that when that will end up for do PR. Then they delay the census now. So if census now they be so term for meet up, then we go for delay. Then we go for do the PR again. And the ECSL, the last electoral cycle be not done. Today, they not give it timetable how the new electoral cycle get for Waka. What then they do from January to March? What then go do from April to November? By now, they're supposed for don't give you waiting and call the timeline, the electoral timeline, the cycle timeline. They're supposed for don't give in all day. So now just a continuation of waiting them in do in 2022, 2023, they can't do so back. They're not even able to tell you yet, say, would that not been there now the register? How for include that person there now the register? All that one day, they're not even discuss itself. So either they push the election go behind, or we go do and chaka way back how they may do in 2023. Thank you very much, Tripoli.
Thank you very much, Arthur. After saying that chaka way them we do the election, eh? You say chaka way. Mame Kone. Okay, forget you don't take retirement safe. Now so bring in the chairman himself, Daniel Oldfield, straight from Edmonton, Canada. Yes, Daniel, what you get for we, sir?
Thank you. Are you getting me loud and clear?
Loud and clear, sir.
Okay, Papa. Thank you so much, listeners. From your very own, yours truly, the chairman himself, and also Kona, bringing you one sports update after a while. Please do not forgive me. You do not know. Yeah, and I mean, do everything, coverage and whatnot. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't. So I've been telling the pastor, the Tripoli, they come on to the live. So on behalf of Sir Network Radio and me inform for welcome the newly elected president of the Saloon Football Association, when Mr. Babadi Kama, any executive with them voting quite recently at the SLFA what you call them Congress Nalungi, and we welcome them. We hope and pray that they will bring vitality and they will bring all the goodies what they promised to bring. And in fact, for crystallize that point today, Babadi in election, they don't receive congratulatory messages from no less a person than the FIFA president, Gianni Infantino from Italy, the UEFA president winner Alexandro Ceferin, and also the president of the Confederation of African Football winner CAF, winner Dr. Patrice Motsepe from South Africa, and all other organizations, the other African organizations and federations, they all sell their own Telaudu to Babadi. And also Babadi in always time, they don't go present himself an executive to President Bill in the State House and tell him that he got plans for football, for letting football reach higher heights. And want let the forthright pressure Babadi carry it. Let Babadi live up to expectation and the executive. In fact, right now Babadi for social mean business, it don't begin for facelift. It don't begin facelift the SLFA, women don't do what having their own all over the place and whatnot. Maybe the entrance of it was an eyesore. We see on your own without FIFA, without CAF money, it don't begin for draw on your own. So it could be a step in the right direction, although no need for praise, because if one man don't build stadium by himself, that's not an arena and Abu, he don't build them by himself. That goes to show how prepared he is. They don't go so, and then what you know now, apart from that the way they do, they don't also meet with the Leone Stars coach winner Mohamed Kalon. Even though Mohamed Kalon no vote for him because he not been vote, but all that they don't be a thing of the past. They don't talk to Mohamed Kalon. You don't get a meeting with him, within backroom staff and the technical team. And in fact, they prepare now for, because Leone Stars get 2 matches Tripoli. And now they listen, Leone Stars got 2 matches for play for the World Cup 2026. So if we're able, because they play then 2 matches and then in September next month, and if we're able, we go play Guinea-Bissau, inside Guinea-Bissau, and then the last match could be against Ethiopia in Liberia, because the stadium not still ready. So Babadi don't say ready because the president will go to the president say they put on for football business because too much flexible. They say, well, now Babadi don't go talk to and so don't present in the community, the association in government ready for put more to pass something than they put. So we're so glad for that. Then also Babadi the SLFA don't select a new team manager winner. At least will be the team manager for Bo Rangers, we naina the new team manager for Leone Stars, naina a new guy for when naina the new team manager for Leone Stars. Naina we try getting name now. I don't miss the name, but we don't Leone Stars don't get Bangura. Yeah, Bangura naina been the Bow Rangers, the manager. And so fortunate happen all this way where this man they do now on you know themselves they don't have say because of how Leone Stars for prepare for them match in there. Babadi Kamara don't offer the it don't offer it don't offer the place na in Southern Arena for the Leone Stars prepare. Let Leone Stars prepare there because they get more than facility and whatnot. So if you say that they alone will take them away from the too much what they call a freedom. So you under the players, they will the technical staff, they will train Leone Stars, and then because if we want to go the World Cup 2026, we have to win those two matches. Inside Guinea-Bissau and inside Liberia against Ethiopia. Then with all of this, the SLFA, they don't put transition team. The transition team will I foresee to it that the Thomas Daddy Brahma outgoing executive and for handover peacefully with everything to the new body of Babadi. And without the leader 12-man transition team there, my own colleague, former colleague, now SBS Newsroom, who I work for over 10, 12, let me say 20 years with, when a seasoned broadcaster and a senior lecturer and a Fabi College doctor, Isaac Masakoi, as I say, we get with they call this a board. So why I say I'm listening, we're very upright. It never affect nobody, but it will go to the pin. Any two then get for handover, then go handover. So that although you say them go immediately after the what I call them go break into Bodande for another day. So we just want to see the glady for this thing to happen where Babadi don't begin work stuff now. They don't begin prepare they don't begin transform the SLFA the SLFA Secretariat Nakinchom. We're not brand new, but then because of misuse and whatnot, we hope and pray say things will go fine and then things will work out. For Leone Stars go qualify for go the FIFA World Cup 2026. That we wish and hope that everything will go fine. But the president don't give what they call say they're ready for do everything. But apart from that, now left football, now we can say one thing the Monami Tripoli, the national U16 basketball team. The young man they had just imagine U16 and then go play and don't win the Wafu zone 2 and go win. And then but now the problem we don't come out. Then for go on the Afro basket. Now we wonder. Just imagine it don't happen. They don't do everything they do by themselves. Now they have 16 year old but they don't qualify, they don't train. Now they for go Rwanda, money no dey. So they call on President Bio again. President Bio, the sports minister, Augusta Tiame, and even the NSA director, Abdullah Michael Abdullah. Yeah, let them make sure so not for football no more because now we don't see those stars because so money go don't begin packing back for go Guinea-Bissau. No, not to say for B. If them basketball at 6 years of age they don't go do so well na zone 2. Then now them for go na the big stage na Rwanda. Yeah, with the government. Yeah, let the government make sure so them no then level no frustrate. It don't sound like people don't study. You don't study, then you say you no go pay in fee for like go sit exam. That is an ISO. We hope that President Bill in love for sports, not only football, he go make sure say them go get them dream Rwanda, and we'll all pray God for that. All the other team because of time people will left out for next but no see no more. Liverpool, we don't start as defending champions. We don't beat Bournemouth, we beat them 4-2. And even when we lost Diogo Jota and in brother, we give them good road. Liverpool still is strong and we win. Today now they say today Manchester get for play against Triple Manchester get for play against none other team. But we know that they play Triple. And them Arsenal see them go walk on a 4. I got Arsenal man there there. They see them no go on less than 4. But then it's up to what you think. So people, what you think? Una go able, Manchester go able.
After 90 minutes, come back.
Hey, people, you got much to talk still. Well, so, but let me say, I go try and not go left any sports again because one pot sports na the program and one pot sports no day without one pot show. I thank you. Next week we'll continue now. Take go. I thank you. Let God bless you. Let the new people who the passport to SLFA and let the government do not only for SLFA, let them do for all the other sports disciplines. Then that's why I go round up till next week. That's what chairman they say Tata. God bless you people. Let God bless you all.
Thank you very much, the chairman.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Manchester Arsenal. After 90 minutes. You know some game then enough for talk. You know the talk. Let the results speak for himself. Tell everybody say when the stadium go finish. When he finish, he go finish. Eh? Alright. Anyway, we know say Poppy Williams, you go don't sleep this hour. Time do late for go knock in the mouth. But anyway, we done for today. We done for this week. Well, we done for last week. Eh? We done for last week. Now we inside new week. We go join AYV on Sunday. Hopefully, Ala no go day. Cause this last week I been rudeness. Yes, that's what I say. I say last week, I been rudeness. I didn't do. Maybe this week, my name go take training. Okay, the topic here for be interesting. 3 years ahead, if the state actors then ready for a credible and transparent 2028 election. Nice. Hopefully they are not get for ala. Not to APC and SLPP. I ain't in and then get sonko. But till we go meet here back refreshed next week. Triple A say Tata.